doing a brew day. I'm off work this week, so I had time, and I used enough of my kegs to empty out my fermenters to do more beer batches. One thing I like about using this electric setup, especially for the step with the grains, is temperature control. I can very quickly adjust temperature as needed. We got down to like 110, turn it up for a minute or so, jumps up in temperature, turn it back off. And these heating elements, they do a much better job than the propane burner that I had. Burners, I should say. And I noticed that it doesn't really make that much steam, which is nice. In case you're wondering what I'm doing with this here, or this one here, I've got that, what the hell it's called, attachment right here to Whirlpool. When the grains are in it and the water level is a little bit higher, it gets up to about that point and it will cause water to drain out. And I found that just having these attached to it will prevent that from happening, especially being indoors. That's a good thing. What I do here is I leave the beer in the fermenter until brew day, and I put I use dry malt extract. I use a solution kind of like what you would use for bottling beer, usually with dextrose. I put that in each of the kegs, and then I siphon the beer into the keg, and I pressurize it afterwards, and let them sit until it's time for them to go into the fermenter. Which the systems work real well. One thing I will say though is if it sits long enough, it'll build up quite a bit of pressure. So I've been depressurizing them before I put them into the keg, and then reattaching the CO2, pressurizing them to about 10 pounds, and it's worked just fine. I know there's better methods for smaller batches, but I mean, as you can see, I'm doing 20 gallons, so I can't really do those methods. I think I said before, but with my method, what I do is they're each 10 gallons, so then each of these will have 2 of those, which means I don't have to brew beer very often when I do. Still using this thing. I'm not really happy with it, but it works. I just, since I'm doing the brew in the bag method, I'll attach it to the straps on the bag, lift them up high enough to where it can drain out, and then put it in a bucket or something and dump it out later. Beats the hell out of dragging the stuff outside.